should have been when you're mad but don't know how to use your words like an adult. Listen, it doesn't say much about you as a husband if you want to hurt or annoy your wife when she makes you mad instead of trying to communicate what happened so that it doesn't happen again. She obviously communicates with you what makes her upset, and that's exactly how you know that splashing water all over the mirror after she cleans it is enough to drive her mad. And I know that most men will say that this is just a joke, but only a juvenile would think that it's funny to admit that they want to punish their wife for upsetting them. You also don't realize that you admit to knowing a lot more than you've pretended to when you throw a tantrum like this around your house. You've probably told your wife to make you a list of what to do because you don't know what needs to be done. Or you've told her that you're not a mind reader when she's asked you to do your part around the house. But this video proves that you've known exactly what she's expected of you all along. So you know exactly what annoys her if it's to piss her off, but you can't remember what annoys her so that you can avoid doing it. You obviously heard her when she told you that it frustrates her when you don't close the cabinets or bother to replace the roll of toilet paper when you see that it's empty. You obviously know that it drives her nuts when you forget to take the trash out or you leave your dirty dishes on the counter next to the sink. And that's devastating because it means that you have all the answers when it's to hurt her, but not when it's to help her. You used weaponized incompetence to feign ignorance, but you obviously knew what mattered to her all along. And that means that you had the tools to make her feel seen, heard, and understood, and yet you chose not to. You tend to expose things when you're angry that you try to hide when you're not. So you end up exposing that you were never incompetent, you were just unwilling. But women shouldn't only feel seen when you're mad at them, and they shouldn't only get proof that you've been listening when you're throwing the words they've said to you back in their face. This is all very simple, because you knew how to participate in your household all this time, but yet you chose to hold on to all that information until you wanted to make her feel as mad as she made you. So I know that this video may have made you feel manly, but there's nothing manly about showing restraint in some areas if you're just going to brag about abusing someone in others.